everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at all of the classic weapons that are going to be available in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, how you can unlock them yourself, and just how they compare to their classic counterparts from previous Call of Duty games. So considering you're only going to get one of these weapons every prestige, this video should be a good indicator on which weapon you think, you know what, I quite like that one, that fits my playstyle, or I've always wanted that. And you can see it within this video, and make sure you're spending your prestige token on that classic weapon that you want. I'm pretty sure more classic weapons will be added to Infinite Warfare as the year progresses, so keep an eye out here on the channel for more weapons as they get added, and I'll always let you guys know as soon as they do so. We will be looking at camos at some point here on the channel today, so if you're interested in them, definitely take a look at that. But today, the weapons, we're going to go through them. So the first one, which can be found in the classic weapon category under primary weapons, is the OSA. This is the ARX from Call of Duty Ghosts, the last Call of Duty game that Infinity Ward produced. And Call of Duty Ghosts introduced weapons with built-in attachments, and in the case of the ARX, it had the silencer attachment, and in this case, they put an integrated grenade launcher on it. So we're going to see how this goes. Automatic assault rifle, it should be good. Next up, the Macav 45. The UMP 45 from Modern Warfare 2, arguably one of the strongest guns in the game for Modern Warfare 2. One of the strongest SMGs ever to exist in Call of Duty history. It is an absolute machine. Will it come back fighting just as strong? I like to throw a silencer on it when I used it originally and just run around, no red dot, none of that rubbish, trying to take down as many people as possible. It got me many nukes, many high kill streaks. This gun is amazing. Next up, we've got the TF141. What is this? This is the intervention from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. If you don't know that weapon, then get out of here. What are you doing? You have to know the intervention from Modern Warfare 2. So we're going to be doing a little bit of quick scoping of this and seeing what it's all about. We've also got the ravage, which is the SPAS shotgun, again from Modern Warfare 2. The name actually denoting a YouTuber, believe it or not, called Sandy Ravage, who did many montages with this weapon back in the day, and he's crazy good at Modern Warfare 2. I don't know if he still makes videos, but shout out to him. I watched him back in the day, and Infinity Ward named the gun after him, so we're going to be using the shotgun as well. The final primary weapon in the classic category is the M1. I believe this has just been taken from COD 1 or COD 2, one of those classic World War Call of Duty games right back in the day. So we're going to give this a go as well. However, there is another classic weapon, and it falls under the secondary category. So you could easily miss this. It's under the classics secondary, and it's the Hornet. It is a remake of the G18 pistol from Modern Warfare 2. Absolutely nuts. I have to use it akimbo, baby. Running around with both of them, they were absolutely lethal weapons. So all there is left to do is to jump into a game, try them all out, and see what they're like. So how do you get these weapons, you're asking? Well, every time you prestige, you get a classic weapon prestige token, which you can spend to unlock any of these weapons. So you're gonna have to get grinding if you want to unlock all of these classic weapons. Many prestiges will need to be hit until you can get all of them unlocked. So first up, the OSA. I am using most of these weapons for the very first time. Wow. Often on maps as well for the very first time. All of this has been recorded very early for you guys, so let's see what it is all about and whether it stacks up to the ARX counterpart. Really, it was just a very average weapon. Wow, it fires extremely quickly. This is a lot better than I thought it'd be. I can't lie. Now, I am playing offline at the moment, so the connection is not going to be an issue at all. Now, it does come with... Oh, that... Okay. I didn't mean to do that at all. I meant to put on the grenade launcher. Here we go. It does come with the grenade launcher. Not the most strongest thing in the world. Took 2 almost direct hits to kill that player there. But let's see. Is it good long range? That's the real question. I've honestly always loved the iron sights in this weapon. Always been very strong indeed. So the iron sights, you don't really need a red dot sight, I'd say. And with the built-in grenade launcher, the only thing is, really, it's annoying. Because it means everyone that unlocks his classic weapon will have a grenade launcher at their disposal. I would say if I rated the original ARX, maybe a solid 7 out of 10. I think I'd potentially bump this up to an 8 out of 10. So I definitely say it's improved over its original counterpart. Yeah, look at that. Minimal recoil. Still great at range. And we haven't even died yet. You know what? The OSA is definitely, so much so that that robot's using it as well, definitely an improvement over the classic. Next up, the one and only, oh god, being shot at already, UMP. Oh, baby. This thing was the most ridiculous SMG in Modern Warfare 2. And everyone used it with a silencer. So I've gone ahead and put a silencer back on it as well. Now, this was available in the Infinite Warfare beta through Gun Game. So I have been able to use it out properly online. And it absolutely melted people. Oh, we've been taken out. We're doing a better streak with the ORS last time. But it's all good. This thing absolutely melts people as well in Infinite Warfare as well. It definitely carries along its high damage and easy to use iron sights from its classic counterpart. And just as I was about to say, at range, it was always a little bit of a struggle. And it seems like the range, honestly, on this thing has been dropped off even more so than it did do in Modern Warfare 2. So I'd say they've definitely made it a little bit worse. They had to make this weapon a little bit worse. Because if it's going to be exactly the same as in Modern Warfare 2, it would be arguably the best gun in the game, to be honest with you. It is so strong. Continues to be pretty strong. If I had to rate the original UMP a solid 9 out of 10, I'd say that after the changes and implementation of this one into Infinite Warfare, it's gone from being a solid 9 out of 10 originally, bam, to being an 8.5 out of 10. All right, next up, the M1, partnered with the Hornet, but we'll have a look at the M1 first. Wow. See, I always quite like semi-automatic assault rifles. I've always been very, oh my god, that is a shocking spawn. I've always been very fond of being highly accurate but dealing a lot of damage. So far, this has been a solid 2-hit kill weapon. Oh god, oh god. Oh, damn it. And I always like these kind of guns, as I say. It all depends how accurate it is at range. I've got no sights on it at the moment, so I'm going to let this guy... Wow, man. It definitely feels like one of those weapons where sometimes it looks like you're looking at someone and you're going to kill them. I had to pull out my secondary. No, we're not looking at them at the moment. Now, this weapon is unusual. For those guys that haven't played many shooting games or have never seen it in a game before, I played it actually using a Medal of Honor back, like, in 2006, or probably even older than that. Basically, if you want to reload this weapon, you first need to empty the magazine. So, you need to go ahead. Like, if I hit reload now, nothing's happening. So, you need to go and use all 8 shots in the clip before you can go ahead and get that clip fully reloaded again. Something that's really worth noting. And if you're not a big fan of using these kind of weapons and reloading, like, at specific times, then I wouldn't recommend unlocking this, to be honest with you guys. Wow, this thing actually melts people. Holy cow. I'm having way too much fun with this one. I love that. I want that gun. All right, so we had a quick look at them a second ago, but next up we're going to be having a look at the Hornet Akimbo pistols. The G18s in Modern Warfare 2 were really, really good. With extended mags, which is what I've got on at the moment. Oh, God. And also akimboing. If you were close to someone, they would melt people. If you weren't close to them, you're going to be firing and spraying like I just was there. But, like, if you're on top of someone, they ain't going to be living for another half second. That's how crazy they are. Nice. That was an extremely long range for gunfight. I should not have gone for that at all. But these things are really good. If you want a solid sidearm, if you snipe a lot and you found a sniper that you really like already, but want a companion for it, then I definitely say that this is a beautiful gun for you, for sure. It's just mowing through people at unbelievable rates. For me, it's not as fun as the M1, I can't lie. The M1 was just ridiculous, to be honest with you. But I definitely want to get these bad boys as well at some point. Alright, the 2 weapons you guys may have wanted to see most, at least this one right here, the TF141. Let's take a look, baby. Wow, it sounds really good. Oh my gosh, it is beautiful. It doesn't, honestly, look-wise, I don't think it looks anywhere near as good as the original Intervention, to be honest with you. But then, I don't think necessarily that a lot of the weapons in this game look amazing. I don't know. They just look a little bit flat and not the shiniest gun in the world. But, oh wow. If you like sniping, then there is no shadow of a doubt that this is the weapon for you. If you liked the Intervention in Modern Warfare 2, this sounds... Oh, shotgun. Like, I can't do anything about that. It sounds I think they've tweaked a lot of the sounds in this game to make them sound better, actually. People complained originally that the sounds just weren't how people expected them to be. Especially in Modern Warfare Remastered, they've done a lot of changes. Oh, wow. Oh, that could be my first collateral with the intervention, but it's not. I think this may be the first gun I unlock. I don't know. I don't really do much sniping. I mean, I'd be lying to myself if I say I do a lot of sniping now, but just for the fact of having this unlocked would be absolutely amazing. Now, as you can see clearly right there, I don't do much sniping anymore at all. I did do a lot of quick scoping, a lot of sniping, as Abram probably did in Modern Warfare 2, and that's why... Oh, wow, there's actually some weapons going on here. Sorry, I get completely distracted. And that's why I have so much nostalgia for this weapon. A lot of my very first videos, I think the very first video on my channel actually is a Modern Warfare 2 sniping video, if you go all the way back and have a look. So, if you want a little bit of throwback action, go check that out. You can quickscope pretty fast, to be honest with you. If you can actually hit stuff, which I can 50% of the time. It's great. If the original's 10 out of 10, this one's 10 out of 10. Next up, the Ravage, the final classic weapon we're going to be looking at today. Now, this weapon was always quite slow in firing, but the point of it was very deadly, like consistently deadly when you're on top of people, and you didn't have to aim down sight either. And from what I'm showing you guys right now, this is exactly what you'd expect. Oh my gosh. That, I couldn't really have given you a better display of how this weapon is meant to be. I mean, as you can see there, if you're not directly on top of people, and I think the range has been penalized even more, to be honest with you, since Modern Warfare 2, it's not going to be very consistent. But if you like the original shotgun, definitely invest in this bad boy. And if you like a sidearm that's going to deal a huge pack and a huge punch on people, maybe you got your sniper as your main weapon, maybe you got an assault rifle, you want something that's going to help you at a little bit closer range, this is definitely, the weapon for you. So guys, that is all of the classic weapons in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Let me know which weapons you unlocked. Oh god. No! Let me know which weapon you go ahead and unlock with your classic weapon token when you very first prestige down below in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. I've had a load of fun trying all of them out for the very first time myself, and I'll see you guys later today with more Infinite Warfare videos.